Hi everyone, we're looking at Dancing Queen today by ABBA. You don't need a capo, which is nice, standard tuning. And it's the same rhythm for the whole song if you want to. So I'm going to show you a rhythm that worked for the whole thing. Let's start with our first two chords. We'll have A. Pause the video if you need to practice any chord shapes. And then we go to D. And this happens a lot throughout the whole song. So let's practice the rhythm on these chords. Alright, so because we can use this rhythm for the whole song. So get your A chord ready, and we're going to play down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, 3 and 4, and again, down, down, up, down, 3 and 4, and again. Now add the rest on. We have play it with me. Okay, now if you want to, you can add another set of down, up right at the very end. That kind of is just while you're changing chord. So it's kind of a scratch sound anyway. You can just do it lightly just to fill the space, but you don't have to. Alright, so let's try and do A, and we'll change to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is the main rhythm, and that is the main chord progression to start with. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. So, for the beginning of the song, it is a chorus. The whole thing is a chorus, but they only start singing halfway through the chorus. Just for this sort of intro section, okay? But think of it as a chorus. So for the chorus, we're going to do A to D, then we do it again, A to D, and then we do it a third time, A to D, right? But at this point, we're going to change the last part. We'll do A, E, D, so this is tricky because we're changing chord halfway through the rhythm. So to begin with, we're going to have E right on the end, right on that last strum. So just practice that. Because the second bar is, can you see, it's slightly different. We have down, down, up, down, and we change slightly earlier. Alright, so that's the first half of the chorus. So for the second part of the chorus, this is where the vocals will come in. We'll have E, you can dance, you can dance. It's this part, so we do E for a whole bar, then C sharp 7. So try, make sure the E string is not doing anything, or the low E string either. Okay, I usually use the thumb to block the low E string here, and my high E string is sort of blocked by this first finger. Alright, then the next shape is F sharp minor. You can do this as a bar chord, or put the thumb in the bass, like I do. If you struggle with the thumb, then that's fine, just get the, try and get the top 5 strings at least. It should still sound pretty good. And then we have B. B is tricky because it's a bar chord, right? If you want to keep it simple, you could just play power chord. It's a little bit easier than doing this entire shape. We'll do the whole rhythm for each chord. Now here we have some faster changes. See that girl, watch that scene. So the first one is essentially, it's like an E major chord, but we want D in the bass. So we can just play it like this. Really simple, just one finger, the top of the E major shape. And then we'll go to D. So down, up, down, down, up. Okay, this comes in on the up. Right. And same thing here. It's the same rhythm. On the up, we're going to change. So here we want E. We go to B minor here, right? So E minor. So this bit's quite tricky. Back to A and D. So right before the verse, we're going to fit A and D into one bar. The D comes in just for those last two strums. Right, and that brings us into the verse. Okay, so the chorus, you've learned now, this happens 3 times, okay? Whereas the verse only happens twice. So let's get into the verse. A lot easier than the chorus, in my opinion. It's similar to the chorus at the beginning. We're going to do A to D to A. But then we'll go to F sharp minor, all right, for a bar. Then we'll have E. Now you can add an E sus4 if you want, but using the pinky on the G string. Totally up to you, you don't have to do that. Alright, and then this is the tricky part. Because we're going E to F sharp. And again, we change on the first upstroke there. Alright. Now this first verse is double the length, so we're going to go around again. You can be that guy. So it's the same thing. Then so for this part, when you get the chance, we do A, B, B. We'll do full A chord and a full B minor chord. But when you get the chance, it's that part, right? And then to finish, E. And then you can change to E7 if you want to, you don't have to, by taking the third finger off. And then we're back into the chorus. So that's everything. It is quite a simple song. There are loads of chords, obviously, so that is the challenging part. All right, the play-along's coming up though. You can play with me, the music, and you'll have the chords and the rhythms up to guide you through. All right, if you find it a little fast, you can always slow down the video. Just click that settings icon, slow down the video to 0.75 playback speed, just while you're getting used to the chord changes. Or just pause the video whenever you need to practice the trickier chords, all right, because they're just going to take a bit more time to get used to your muscle memory. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you found this lesson helpful, give it a like, thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe as well. All right, good luck with the play along. I'll see you in the next video. 1, 2, 3, 4.